team. But again, credit to the captain of the side, Andre Ayew, who got a goal in Sunyani and also got Jordan Ayew himself wanted to get a goal at the Doma, Nana Jimambedu, the first pack. So the All-Star team have always, with the stars that they've got in their fold, I think that it's difficult to see them losing once again in tonight's game. But look, Northern Region, they have so many quality players, and let's see if the Northern Stars can stop them for the first time in the history of the competition.
For the first time in the history of the competition, would the Northern select side be able to stop the foreign base, the off-season game? But what do you make of the entire organization of the third edition of the for the back group?
Well, somebody asked me this same similar question. I said that look, it's been buzzing, it's been crazy. I mean, right from when we got off the bus somewhere on Wednesday in town. I mean, the talk has been very huge about the prospects of this particular tonight's game. The players that are coming, the players they want to see as people. They mentioned the names Wakasu, the Andres, the Jordans, the Fatal, and the rest, and they are here. And one thing for the people is that, look, they want to have a feel of what some of these foreign players give their clubs when they watch them on the screens. And I think that if you're able to fulfill that part alone, it's a huge part at the back for the organizers.
Well, it's going to be a very big one for the organizers, and it's also be joining us very soon with Eko Isrifi, the head of he's a sports editor for Asasi 99.5. Asasi, he's a ruler, and the ruler joins us. Let me say a very good evening to you, ruler. You look excited.
I'm excited because I'm impressed with what I've seen so far.
We're impressed with what you've seen so far.
Yes.
And how would you describe the atmosphere? People looking forward to see that we're going to fill the stadium. But you came out, you just walked in.
Yeah.
How would you describe the people outside the gate crashers? Are they people trying to come into the stadium? Are we going to see the stadium filled before the start of the game?
I am very sure about that because what is happening out there is massive. A lot of people want to get in. And we had difficulty getting in, and so I'm very hopeful that by the time the game starts, we'll have the stadium filled, if not to capacity.
But you mix a big part of it where Nyani became the champions for the community game, winning by 2 goals to 0 against Lamashegu.
Fantastic! Kudos to them. I mean, they did very, very well. The atmosphere is electrifying, and I think that we all did a good job in getting the people here, and we expect them to be here before the game starts.
I did ask Victor same question, but I want to throw that to you. If you look at what the BAC group have done so far in 3, this is a third in addition in the series that is running. Would you say that we should have a lot of these festivals across the length and breadth of our regions that in terms of bringing that unity and that cohesion, that love for ourselves? And this will be an enabling environment for people to get back to the Black Stars, to give them that cushion, getting the 2 wins on a roll, and been able to find themselves in the second position on the log when it comes to the World Cup 2026 qualifier.
Yeah, this morning on Team Talk, Coach Masao Didi Dramani reiterated this fact that it's incumbent that we get more of these. Corporate bodies, individuals would have to come in. Even the GFA could get involved in getting such festivals organized. I'm sure we're going to unearth a lot of talent. It's going to bring up a lot of players because we have massive talent in this country yet to be tapped.
Massive talent in this country yet to be tapped. But the synergy will be created tonight. The Northern Selector, you heard from their coach and assistant coach Ghazali, who says that look, although it's a commemorative game, but we want to make sure we pick all points against them. We want them to taste the other side of football.
Yeah, they want to rewrite the script because the previous editions have been won by the All-Stars, and so even though it's just a friendly, it's a commemorative match, just as you said, they want to rewrite the script, and I'm hoping that tonight we'll see the table stand so that the next edition will be another game to watch because the All-Stars would like to bounce back and then get the win.
Right, so watching us on the screen live on our Facebook wall and across our YouTube, you see that the press up that being done by both teams are showing how ready they are to, sell out a very good football. Victor.
Yeah, certainly. You can see Coach Ghazali. I've known him for quite a while now. He's a man of principle. He's a man who understands the game. He doesn't think any nonsense. He tells his players what they want. They need a win, and the players must make sure they get a win for him. And I'm just looking out for what he's going to do with his side in today's game. But anyway, it's a very tough header for him. He's got all stars. This is a team that would love to win in front of the Northern region fans, and I cannot just wait.
Well, I cannot just wait, but I will bring you live commentary on this game. I will tell you all the behind-the-scenes stories that is happening. We'll try to bring you all, build all the ambient, but there's a build-up to the main game. We're waiting to see how the two teams will turn out for tonight, and then whether Northern select side will be able to pull the ball in the cherry. What matters is getting the ball into the cherry.
But looking at the faces of the all-stars,
they aren't ready to.
They are not ready to give it up, and so it's going to be a fierce contest. As much as it's a friendly or it's a commemorative game, I still think that competitiveness will be in this game because there's all to play for.
We are in for a very big game, I must say. The big man has said, the ruler has said, has said. This all-star team is a team that will not love to relent. You look at captain, he wants to prove a mark once again, though it's not competitive. You look at Jordan himself, he's come off a goal-scoring spree with the Black Stars. And you even talk about Fatal. This is a guy who knows this particular ground, and he will have to at least get the back or the next second or talking tonight.
And Victor, I must say that we must commend these stars for making it to the game because coming from a tough season, they just ended the European season, and into a festival like this, we must commend them for their commitment to this.
Certainly, we must commend them for this. It's not easy. We should have seen more players or the likes of other big names, but unfortunately, they couldn't make the trip. This is the players we've got, and it tells you how they love to be here, how they love to show up for the fans, how they would love to at least remember the communities that have made them who they are. You talk about Wakashi, you talk about Andre, you talk about Jordan, Fatal. This is the grounds for some of them that have once upon a time hailed their name or shouted their name, and now that they are enjoying some sort of stardom in Europe, it is time to return back and at least see these fans once again clapping for them for what they've done.
And for how they welcomed them yesterday and today, even when they got to the hotel, I think it was massive. They still hold these guys close to their chest. And so it's imperative that they also reciprocate this gesture from the fans.
Very, very important. The last time the Black Stars kicked ball on this particular term, it was somewhere back in 2015. The 2015 World Cup qualifiers when Ghana played against Guinea. And in that game, shockingly, Andre got a goal and Jordan assisted. Then Andre was just 25 years. He's now 34. You look at his brother Jordan, he assisted Sambajan. Look, it's massive. And I'm sure these two guys, last time out in the All-Star Festival, Andre got a goal, Jordan scored. I can't just wait what these two guys are going to bring to the table.
So it looks like they're going to score today.
Maybe, possible, one of them.
Wow. We can't wait to see the two brothers continue their rich vein of form in the All-Stars game. Let's see how it goes. Very soon the game will kickstart, and we'll bring you live commentary on all our platforms, as I say, radio in Accra, in Kumasi, here in Tamale, and then in Cape Coast. If you are not here already and you are listening to us, you can still make your way to the Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium and watch this historic game. This might not be, you might not get this opportunity again because the All-Star Festival is going around the country. And so the third edition is in Tamale. So you need to take advantage of that. Otherwise, you need to travel to the next edition. I don't know which region, but it's imperative that you get to the stadium this evening. If you are within the northern region, or if you are within Tamale, this is an opportunity for you to see all these stars in action. I'm sure they are going back to their dressing rooms, and so in the next 5-10 minutes, I guess they will be back on the pitch for action.
Well, certainly. And one of the players that have joined the Magic Warriors is part of the setup. And it just tells you it's been a while he has played in front of the Tamale fans. And to be back, I mean, it's great for me having him. A lot of talks about him since we got into town. Most of them say that he's a very talented player.
One of my favorite players. I mean, Majid Waris, fantastic player. It's good to see him in action on the Ghanaian soil one more time.
Was yeah, certainly. There's also a Jan there. I mean, he's been a consistent customer as far as the All-Star Festival is concerned. Last year he was around, even when he was making his name under Jose Mourinho. And tonight again, though he's not from this part, he has joined his colleagues to pay at least homage to the fans who have tweeted so many times hailing his name for call up into the Black Stars. Even when he was not picked, some of them made a case for him for the under 23, and sometimes some of these memories will come. I mean, what do you mean?
And I'm sure he's in no rush because he has to bid his time. For some, they feel that he was introduced into the Black Stars at a time that he was not really ready, even though he was in a rich vein of form for Jose Mourinho's side then. But they feel that he has to bid his time. But I'm sure with consistency in Europe, he will definitely get into the Black Stars someday.
Certainly, big man. One of the things that really caught my attention in regards to this year's All-Star Festival is the legends that we've got. Mohamed Gago. I mean, he's the coach for the All-Star team. I'm sure you've watched him play several times. I mean, what are the fun memories you have about him?
That goal he scored, I think in the that bronze medal feat, I think was it in '96? That screamer. So yesterday I had the privilege to speak with him. He was supposed to be on our show this morning. Unfortunately, something bad happened, and so he couldn't be on our show. But Mohamed Gago, legendary.
I mean, the fans, big. You watch the screens everywhere. I mean, it's been just crowded by the fans. They want to have sight of their name, of their stars, and even children are not left out. Women are not left out.
Trust me, the kids out there, I'm sure they are more than the people inside here. All trying to get in.
And the motorbikes parked outside.
Yeah, it's massive. I really love the people of Tamale, and for what I've seen, Charlie, it's awesome. It's awesome.
So that's still the live feed from the Tamale Sports Stadium, where we are getting ready to bring you a live commentary on the All-Star game between the Northern Stars and the All-Star team. Of course, you've already seen some of them coming through, the likes of Andre, Jordan, Wakasu. But again, Wakasu, this is a real trailblazer, a hard guy that even knocks even some of the best in the game.
He's I don't know, he's ruthless. He's ruthless, and to have him play tonight, I think is awesome. And you know, Wakaso is a no-nonsense player. For those that know him, he takes no for an answer when it has to be a yes. And so good to see him back on the pitch. We're hoping that one of these days he gets a recall into the Black Stars.
All right.
Is it not possible? You think it cannot happen?
No, it's possible because I mean his age mates in Europe, some of them are still playing.
Yeah.
But you know how we do it here in Ghana. The culture, the mentality.
We retire them very early
when they are not supposed to. I mean, unfortunately, that has been it. But I mean, it's been.
He still got it. He still has it, and I'm sure he will show glimpses of the Wakasu that we've known tonight.
Well, certainly. I mean, just looking at the stadium, this is, I mean, some beautiful view for you.
Yeah.
In case you have joined us on Facebook
On
or
Facebook,
YouTube,
yeah.
on Asasi, in Accra, in Kumasi, in Cape Coast, and of course here in Tamale, we are bringing you this live feed. And I'm marveled by the number of people that, I mean, have taken their seat to have watch the players play this game.
And trust me, like I said earlier, I'm very sure that by the time the game starts, we'll get a lot more people inside the stadium because the people outside the stadium are much more than the people inside the stadium.
Well, I'm still coming back to you because, I mean, you have been in this game for a while. I mean, you're a veteran. in this game. Yesterday we had the opportunity to see some of the legends, Mohamed Joe, Masoud Dramani, the likes of
Apedi Ayu, Pele,
Pele.
and yeah.
I mean, what are the fond memories you have about them?
You know, for a player like Abedi Pele, I saw him play, and so I have so much fond memories of him. I can't lay a finger on a particular one, but I think all round, Abedi Ayu Pele was the man.
I mean,
Abedi Ayu Pele was the man.
Yes.
I no doubt about that. We can continue to have that debate on who is the greatest player of Ghana or who has been the greatest player in Ghana. But for me, and for the players that I had the opportunity of seeing, I think Abedi Ayu Pele stands tall.
And one name shockingly that, in fact, the people couldn't just sit down when he was mentioned, Mohamed Gallo.
Yeah.
I mean, this was a player that Alent, when he was moving to Europe, he said, I'll only move when you add another player to me. I mean, what do you make of it? Because it was obvious that he opened the floodgates to some of our players traveling to play in some of these great clubs across Europe.
Indeed, Sami Kufuor cannot be erased from our football history when it comes to players plying their trade in mainstream Europe, especially in Germany. He opened the floodgates for a lot of these players to get the opportunity to play in Europe. So he's a trailblazer. We cannot put him out of any serious discussions when it comes to player opportunities outside the shores of Ghana and into Europe, specifically Germany. But with time, metamorphosed into the other countries, getting some more players in there. So for Osei fantastic defender.
Let's talk a bit about the stadium. I mean, I know you've been here on this particular venue a couple of times. It's been a while. You are here for the first time. What do you think we can, because this is a big edifice, if we make good use of this particular facility, it could become the next Kumasi. I mean, the people here love football. What do you make of the venue?
You see, and what I'm about to say cuts across, all of our sporting facilities, because you want to look at our maintenance culture as a country. We have not done well when it comes to, maintaining edifices like that. It brings in the debate or the long-held debate of whether the stadium should go into private hands in terms of management or should stay with where it is now. But we must look at or replicate the best practices elsewhere if we want to get our stadia functioning and maintained really, really well.
I mean, I cannot agree with you. I mean, I really agree, 100% I agree with you, because, I mean, this is the only venue that has a covered. I mean, if it's raining, the fans are a bit protected. You go to Cape Coast, the story is not the same.
Yeah.
You get to that Cascon Stadium, and even our favorite Babaya Sports Stadium, it's not been the same. And for the fact that Tamale itself has produced chunk of players, not just players, but quality players over the years, it has been a production factory for the Black Stars. I mean, what are some of the projects you think the GFA, I mean, the football community, the philanthropists who love the game should be doing here in this part of the country?
Well, a lot more of these sporting facilities are needed in a region like this, in a region that over time has proven that talents abound here. And so I think that we must concentrate, we must put a lot of concentration into places like this and build a lot more facilities, the AstroTurfs and all of that, more pitches. I am not a fan of AstroTurfs though, but I think that a lot more pitches need to be done, and grassroots football must get back to where it has to be. That is where we can unearth talent. And talking about edifices and stadia, now if you go to my own place, Takrady, go and see the Sipon Sports Stadium. It's in shambles.
I mean, disaster. I couldn't even recall it.
Yeah. So you see, you forgot it even exists. That's the point. So we must shift focus and get our stadia maintained really, really well if our football is to thrive and go the way we want it to go.
Well, we are still live on Asasi 99.5, of course, in Accra, 98.5 in Kumasi, 99.7 in Tamale, and 100.3 in Cape Coast. We are still building up to that big game that will be up in few minutes' time. It's the Northern Stars who are getting ready to take on the All-Star team. And I've got a big man, I mean, the man who has been in charge of sports at Asasi and call himself is someone who has got so much to talk about on history on his fingertips. Back to you again. What are you looking forward to in this game? What could be the impacts of the Northern Stars playing the All-Star team?
I'm thinking that the Northern Stars are the much hungrier side or will be the much hungrier side in this game because they want to overturn the 2-0 deficit that they have in terms of the two editions that have been played. And so I'm expecting for them to go all guns blazing in the first 10-15 minutes and attempt to get a goal. And you'd expect the All Stars to also sit back and watch what these Northern Stars will bring at them, and then maybe they'll do some counter attack football. So I would love to. I'm sure I'm going to see the Northern Stars attacking more, and then these superstars will stay back and see what they will throw at them, and then based on that, they will also retaliate.
Well, if you're just listening to us, let me quickly run you through some of the names that are likely to feature for the Northern Stars, and then Mr. Eko Selfie, at least will have his take. So I'll be having Mohamed Ganiu, Rauf Mohamed, Baba Shibu, Fatal Mohamed, Husseini Mustafa, Yusuf Mohamed, Mohamed Ibrahim. Some of these are some of the faces you can see: Sule, Suhini, Mohamed Sadat, Abdul Latif, Olu, Marvin Anani Kobo, Ibrahim Giats, Mohamed Alassan, Makunyili, Abdul Basit, Lamali, Isaac Yarrow, I mean, and some other players who have performed very well in the community gala.
And these are players. Some of the names you mentioned are playing for the Ghana Premier League. We have the Dreams FC. We have RTU players in there. We have a lot of them. I mean, so they have experience when it comes to the local game and having to play on pitches like this. You'd expect them. They are not. They really know the turf, and so I don't think they'll be found wanting playing on a pitch like this. The other way around, I'm thinking the superstars might just not be comfortable.
Well, we're supposed to see David Abagna. The players are making their way out of the tunnel at the moment. It's a big night. The Tamale, big man, your take.
Oh, I like I mentioned, I am expecting the All Stars to win this game, but I would not be surprised if the Northern Stars get the needed win, the win that has eluded them in the two editions that have been played so far.
Well, good evening to you watching world. Hi, Tamale. Good news. There's the hour you've been waiting for. And the football party is just about getting late. Not waiting. Here comes the sons of your soil, Andre, Fatal, Jordan, already on points for Acid. So they're in your shot at some of the players for the Northern Stars.
So they are going through the formalities, the, the rituals before the game starts. So let's see how it goes. We will know the starting 11 and all of that. Live commentary is coming to you shortly on Asasi 99.5, Asasi 99.7, Asasi 100.3, and then Asasi
100. So 100.3 Cape Coast.
yes, right. Yes, 100.3, 99.7, and then 98.5. 98.5. So it's coming
Emmanuel Nete in having that chit-chats with Emmanuel Boateng. Well, Emmanuel Boateng has been a big player. Of course, got 3 goals against Barcelona, and in fact, that particular day, he made the headways across the world. Another youngster that we're looking forward to is Fatal Isaku, player that have been tipped for greatness. So those are the 2 captains in your shop having that. Well, it's a very competitive game, but it is fun as well. Nothing serious here.
And let's talk about their jerseys. Let's talk about their jerseys. Beautiful jerseys they are wearing. Kudos to the BAC group for coming up with a wonderful jersey or outfit for both the officials and then the players. So shortly, live commentary, Victor and L will be coming through with that shortly as we wait for the players. And you hear the cheers from the crowd. Cheers from the crowd. It's all because the players are ready and poised for action here at the Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium in Tamale. All right. If you're outside, it's time for you to get in and watch this historic game live at the stadium.
It's now time for the pleasantries. These are some of the big men who have once upon a time raised the trail in these parts of the country. Ajin Zeda has been the man Dr. Nescranti as they have those lovely palm greeting with those players. So there's the northern side that is taking on the All-Stars team. They're ready for acid. Oh, it's a turf they are really used to. And it's a ground most of them have played upon in the Ghana Premier League. And it's now the turn of Andre Ayew, captain of the All-Star team. He has been missing in action in the Trinidad since World Cup qualifiers against Mali and the Central African Republic. But once again, he's here to enjoy the game. He loves to enjoy. Samuel Safo, 98, Emmanuel Boateng, and there's the poster boy of the Black Stars at the moment, Abdul Fattah Issahaku. And that's the man, the Crystal Palace man, the man who knows the measurement of the Selhurst Park in the English Premier League, Jordan. Well, Tamale, we're getting ready. It just tells you of the big story. We are a few seconds away from kickoff here. That's Dr. Nescranti, the brain behind the All-Star Festival. As he emotionally have those chit-chats and words of encouragement with Samuel Safo. It's now the turn of Emmanuel Nete. Boateng once played for Real Valladolid, also had a stint with Rio Ave in Portugal, and that's now the Leicester City poster boy. This has been a familiar face from Tennis Granting, I've always said. It's been a huge support base to the BAC group. And it's now time to have those lovely words of prayer from both teams. Oh, looks like we are going for the big moment we've been waiting for. And that'll be a ceremonial kickoff, I guess. Well, we are still live on Asasi, 98.5 in Kumasi, 99.7 in Tamale, 100.3 in Cape Coast. That's the man, Mohammed Galgo. What a player is been in his days. Obviously, there'll be the ceremonial kickoff and also some shot as well as the players pose for the camera. But talk about the jerseys, it's just beautiful, isn't it? Carlos, very definitive of what it is. As Jason have been trying to put out there, very beautiful colors. The red, gold, green has been sliced in the black. And for the Nordic side, at least that sea light color. And they are clouded in a white style. And with the captain, Mohammed Fatal. And so that's the ceremonial kickoff there. It's a big signal that we are now ready. On the floodgates has been officially opened. It's the official off-season game. As we get ready. Looks like the All-Star team is going to have the first kick, and certainly it's going to be Jordan who picks this one up. Definitely drop it in that small spot in the center cycle. It's been a long list of activities. Let's wrap up this festival. We started with the sports business series, and we came to the Legends Night. We also had a deba, and later on, the team had a trip to the Palace of Yara. So there goes the kickoff for the first 45 minutes of this training encounter, where the captain for the All-Stars having the ball at the far left-hand side. Possession one by Fatal. Back to Jordan. Hoping to return it with a back click. And it to be a throw-in. On the far side, it's Jordan who picks the ball, but I'm sure he's going to leave it. Decides to take it himself. And he throws it back to Safo. Or drops it deep to find the big man within the two sticks. Mohammed Sani Muniu. Will find Safo once again at the right hand side. Neti. Yes, still Neti hoping to connect the dots, but couldn't really go through. Here comes the Northern Stars. As they've got first touch on the ball in this game. Fatal drops it deep into his own half. And it's now on the far left hand side. Lilian pass now. It's been spread across the field. Lovely. Mixed up by the man in the 5-cent. Lovely run. Looking for that space. Can he find his colleagues? It's been curled in and it's hits away. Leaves danger lacking. Northern Star posting a lot of threats there. Number 5 man once again. Picks it. He's got 3-4 players standing on him. Patel. Let's back to his side. Patel once again picks it. Better finisher. Isaku! Oh my goodness, somebody that couldn't hit it. And that was a great effort. Great play.
I told you right from the beginning that I see the Stars, in fact, the Northern Stars, beginning as the hungrier side, but the Superstars will sit back and then hit them on the counter, and that's what we've seen thus far.
Gets back again to the far left-hand side. Let's pick by the big man once again. Aliu be given a bit of competition, but drops it in the middle. Patel finds Majid Waris. Majid Waris will not allow to break through that small space. Finds Afenija once again. Afenija trying to open up space for himself. Retreats back to Waris. It's to Waris looking for space. Samuel Safo now. Twisted in Jenny goes down, referee none of that place with advantage. And here comes the Nordic stance. Oh my goodness, a bit of time wasting. And there's an all-star team that have recovered so well. They have a 3 advantage. That'll stay with them. As Patel cross for the ball from the hands of Afenija. As we're still live on Assassin. 98.5 in Kumasi, 99.7 in Tamale, 100.3 in Cape Coast, and also the BSC account. As the northern side once again builds from the left-hand side, but the flag is already up. Sani picks it up. Quickly thinking as they hope to recruit from the back. Sani spreads it to the left-hand side. Needs to be careful. The flag is also up again. And now we are throwing advantage for this all-star team. Well, it's been a very fair exhibition between the two sides. Wanting a haste to at least find those long target. They'll have to work their way into their opponent half. Here comes the northern side. Legacies will have to spread the ball. It's back again to the big man himself. The goalkeeper between the two stakes who plays for Kerala United. And I'm sure the captain is just looking by at the right-hand side. Fatal has been found. It looks like they are not in a haste. Not in a haste at all. But I'm sure lots of talks coming from the touchline from Coach Abu Ghazali. His heart stays with Asante Kotoko. And he's the man in the dugout for them this evening. And it's a free kick, quickly taken by Fatal. And the 18th sector player comes for it. The captain of the side, Andre Habit. He releases it to his brother, Jordan. Nete, lovely play by was trying to pick the man in a 21 set at the far side, Emmanuel Boati, but he arrives a set late. As the northern side, will not have the attempt, but this time around it's back into the half of the all-star team against Safo. Sani gets it to his right-hand side. Andre, sandwich between 2-3 players. But of course, it's a fun game, so most of the players will not have to be hard on the captain.
Yeah, if you listen to what the regional minister told them, this is like homecoming. Don't be hard on yourselves. Aliza, I just relax and entertain the fans, and then we can all go home happy.
Lovely that by Andre. Gives the ball away to those in the sea blue set. Back to Fatal. Here comes the Northern Stars. Can he find that target he's looking for? But that's a great defending. Play stretching beyond measure to put that one away. Majid Waris. Still Waris looking for that space. Hits it through. Finds Jordan. Who's dropped it? Crystal Palace man trying to open Have some space in the middle. Returns it. That is a bit of danger coming in. And it's been pumped away by Sani Muniru. It stands within the 18-yard. And the man in the 18 said as well has it. The 100 speed man has been pushed on the ball. Referee have none of that. Fatal finds Platin on the far right hand side. Back to Fatal once again. Warris pressing through the middle. And that's a very poor connection coming from him. Has been spread across the field, but the flag's already up. That's a huge offside call. That's a temporary hold up. As the player received a treatment. Games resumes with Safo kicking it. On the right hand side, Jordan comes for it. Trying to work his way through the body of sets. Still hangs on to the ball, finds Nete. Oh, lovely play, and the crowd at least would share that one. Has been a great display from the man who's been on goal scoring free for the Black Stars. It's back into the half again. This time around on the left hand side. John is Andre instead. Flash it back to Nete. Nete returns one back to Andre. He's got Nete close by on the right hand side, but he's also got someone in the middle. Majid Waris decides to opt in for Nete, who's been deployed at the centre back position in tonight's game by coach Mohamed Kago. Watin drops a bit deep on the far right hand side. But that's a lovely play now from Fatal. So, resting into the game. Nete, Watin, Fatal. Press it into the middle to find Majid Waris. There's a signal coming from Jordan. Looks to be calling for it, but Waris have none of that. But that's a very, very poor pass from him as well.
Yes, it's really a very poor pass from Majid Waris. I didn't know what he was trying to do. Either to kick the ball or trying to find Al Hassan at the other side of the field, but the ball just rolls out of play, and it's a throw in quickly taken. And All Stars are really detecting the praise at this moment. We've done these early days here. We've done almost 10 minutes of the first half, and the All Stars are making their intentions clear, holding on to possession and trying to break the Northern Stars.
All right, so let's go again. It's a big game right top. Andre, what a shot there coming from the captain of the side, Andre. Oh, nearly beating goalkeeper to it. Oh, it's a rocket overhead coming from the Blaster skipper. It's been returned back. Sani Muniru in his own area will have a touch, returns it back. Ali Safo will now have a try to push it onto the right hand side where Fatal has been based. But it's been possessive one by the Northern Stars team. As they hope to regroup from the back to their goalkeeper, Mohamed Geniu. Or one of the most experienced lads in the Ghana Premier League with Karela United.
He's been a fantastic player for some time now. He's kept the post for Karela. He got some clean sheet before the final day of the Ghana's Premier League. So that tells you how experienced he is. And tonight is showing that on the turf. I hope and pray that the Northern Stars will be able to turn things around. But the going is becoming quite tough for them now.
Well, I see they're going to be coming tough. Majid Waris finds Andre. Oh, Smith dispossessed of the ball. As the battle is becoming a bit intense in the middle. They've not looked like a red card. They've not sat back in this game. They're really taking the game to the All-Stars team. Getting out from the right-hand side. And it's the big man again. We'll have a feel of it. Returns it back into the center circle. And the All-Stars team chasing shadows now. When it's not inside, at least playing a bit of quality football. Marseille. Neti. Patel. And it's back onto the big man once again out the far right hand side. Sani needs to be careful. Poor pass. It's been. There goes the referee have none of that. And he's a bit lucky. Safo get this one away. Oh, talk about Samuel Safo. This has been his 10th game for the All-Stars Festival. Been playing the first one at Accra Sports Stadium. He was at an Anajma Medu, the first park in Doma. And certainly, he just cannot afford to miss the acid.
And he loves to play for the All Stars, and he's showing his intentions clear. Looking at the tackles he goes in for, although it's a commemorated game, but he's showing that look, we will not allow you that space. And the Northern Stars are also showing their intentions. And look, we also will not allow you the space because we also want to let you take some defeat this time round. But as to whether they'll be able to do that, whether Andre or Waris or Safo will allow them to do that. Nete Fatawi Sahako has really shown that resilience that physics has got, that being the young player selected in Alexis.
Talk about Samuel Safo, and he plays for Altaraji. And he's been a player who's really contributed a lot. Also had some stints with Liberty Professional, Tala, and the likes. But here comes a very great opportunity for the Northern Stars team. And it's been stopped by the far left-hand side. But everyone in clean advantage for themselves, quickly taking it into the penalty area. That was a bit threatening. Once again, goalkeeper Sani Muniru had it all the way coming. Mete breathing through that pocket of space. Finds for looking for Jordan instead. That has been washed away. As it's being kept by the All-Stars team. They've seen most of the ball tonight. It's hit inside. Jordan takes it. Majid Waris. It's the battle of the 18th. None of what he couldn't keep it. For the fans, talk about the fans. Lots of them here at the stadium. Here to see some clear cut scoring opportunity. Andre finds his brother. And it's Samuel for Afenijan on the left hand side. And still Afenijan. Hoping to go past Patel. Afenijan once again. He picks it. Twisting and turning, looking for that space. Trying to hit it into the channel. It's back to Safo. Safo dips his feet under this one. Finds Jordan now. Will come in. It's still Jordan. Finds Andre. Andre losing out on that great opportunity. Finisher. It's been a big boy in Italy under Jose Mourinho. Here he once again will come. Lovely play. Tank inside the penalty area. Again, what a great defending. It looks like the Northern Stars are sitting back, soaking all the pressure.
They're looking forward to see how to be able to transit from the defense into attack. So all they need to do now is, okay, soak the pressure because it's becoming difficult for them to hold on to the ball. The All-Stars are holding on to possession. We've done almost about a quarter mark in the first half, and they've really proved that this is why they're called the All-Stars, and this is why they have the standards being set. And by the Northern Stars are also showing their pedigree in defense that we will stop you, will not allow you that space to go in between us. But let's see how it turns out to be by the next 15 minutes. We'll be able to tell which of the teams will be on top. But for now, the possession-wise, you give it to the All-Stars.
Well, we give it to the All-Star team, being led by Andre Aliu. As the Northern Stars, once again, from the far left-hand side, will construct something beautiful. Here comes the hot chase. At least they managed to pick their possession. It's back to goalkeeper Sani Muniu Safo. Another white shirt comes for it. Returns it back to the goalkeeper. Not in a haste at all to play in this game. Very calm at the back, stringing passes together. Warwick has been his possessor of the ball. As the other team, what a shot! Nice flash across the face of goal. Oh, that's a rocket of a hit, isn't it?
It definitely is a rocket of a hit, but I think he was wrong footing the goalkeeper, but goalkeeper could read the ball very well and realized that, hey, I don't need to move an inch. If I've moved, I'll find the ball in the back of the net. But thank God the ball flew off the post.
Or just the one inside for this All-Star team. They need to be on the outlook. As a Fenian has been called into action at the left-hand side. Here comes a hard chase. Fatal has got it on Carmen, using his experience in the Ghana Premier League to do that. But they need to be careful and lots of touches. A bit of emergency now. Abu Ghazali and coach. Here they come.
A beautiful play there.
The stadium now bouncing. Here they come. Can you find a first goal in this game? And it's been carried by Safo. Samuel Safo, what a great defender. Speed. Rocket over hits again. Yes, mouse away from the mouth of the goalpost. Welcome goal kick.
Welcome goal kick for the All-Stars. But interestingly, if you see the transition from defense to attack, using the channel on the left-hand side, it tells you, but Safo has been brilliant. And this occasion has been brilliant. So they feel that, okay, what we need to do, not walk the ball into the 18-yard, but what we have to do is to shoot from the edge of the 18 and catch the goalkeeper on the way. But that is becoming quite difficult. At least they've been able to get 2 shots off target, whilst the All-Stars have not been able to even get a hit against them.
Well, talk about last year, it was 2-0 for the All-Star team when they took on the bonus stats. But that's the man in the shot.
That's a whacker still.
Oberak. Well, Boateng is also off. Emmanuel Boateng.
The man who's got 3 goals against Barcelona.
Certainly, I'm in that mind.
He spoiled Barcelona's party.
Certainly, long unbeaten streak.
He just put the brakes on them by getting that 3 fantastic goal against them, and he's somebody that would not really push to it.
Well, the max man by now has decided to take it off his max. But yeah, they will have to come again. The All-Star team from the right-hand side. Safo tips it inside. That's a cross-section of the bench for you. The likes of Razak is here. As the Northern Stars once again will have to rebuild from the back, especially from the right-hand side where their captain, Fatal, is based. Hits a long one to find a man in the 5 set. Here they will have to come again. There's so much power behind it. Has to be a twin advantage to the team in the white. That's it. They thought the opener they've been knocking the doors for was almost here. They would have to wait a few minutes. Fatal Hassan drops deep. Cafe Johnny just close by, but has been hit inside looking for Jordan. They couldn't pick it. Let's return. Long hit. Comes off the body. And it stays with them. The All-Star team. Really playing in most of the ball. On the fans really having an exciting view of these big players here. Also, the match commissioners in your sub quite fun, isn't it?
Yeah, quite interested to see Doc and Cranton also seated with his team with the match commissioner.
I mean, it's just a fun game.
It's a fun game, so he wants to be there and also laying his support to the match commissioner. Maybe he's the second in command.
Well, it's a twin advantage now. Looks to be a free kick. Yeah, free kick. That's going the way of the Northern Stars team. They've been very superb tonight with the way they've been able to hold the All-Star team. They've got a lot of quality players in their board. Fatal retention. And it's back here. Sanu hits it up front. finds a finisher. Jordan comes for it, managed to keep it. Over the celebration. Fatal instead, so Fatal has got his captain up front, tries to hit it in. Jordan and a referee nearly gets an opener here. Jordan going out to release, still his way through those spaces.
But the referee, the center referee, judges that there was a push on a defender at that moment, so that's why he called it off.
Looking to see some players also being thrown off, but here comes pressure at the far side for the Northern team. Very strong. Look at that push.
Very strong, and interestingly, they've taken this game to another level now.
Well, don't forget, the domestic side has never won. It's been double win on the road for the All-Star team in Accra and in Goma.
No, but the Northern Stars are telling them that this time around we also want to put a break and not for you to take defeat for the first time.
Well, look at this man. He's also been a player who's based in drill in the Ghana Premier League. At least it's time to have a rest. I'll talk about the Northern side. They produce so many quality talent for the various national team. Then the 20 side, the Black Meteors, the Black Satellites, the Black Starlet, and even the senior national team, the Black Stars. Wise. He's got captain close by, Andre. But he's got other ideas. Finds Nete. Nete. Touch from behind and wins the sympathy of the referee. Quickly taking Fatal! Oh my goodness. Just across the face of goal. What a hit.
It was a great chance.
That was quick, very direct. But again, goalkeeper Mohamed Ganiu was just standing by to see if he can get in between that shot that was flashed across by the Leicester City man. Yeah, there was a come again, Frank. But it's a great free kick now for the All-Star team. Safo gets ready to hit it. Long diagonal hits onto the chest of Jordan. But Jordan couldn't pick it. It's back to the feet of Mohamed Ganiu, who decides to find Fatal at the right-hand side. And he's been a captain for this Northern Stars team. Fatal once again, the former Hasselhoek man, finds his colleague in the 14 shed, drops it deep to the right-hand side. Safo has got a difficult job to do at the heart of defense. And Fenijan drops deep to help with defensive duty as well. Really still chasing Shallow. Here they come. Not the Stars team, and he is killed. Oh, blast that one away. That was a clear chance on goal. Not again. He fails to hit the target. And the stadium nearly erupts. But again, he would have to wait for seconds. Now, cross session of the stadium for you. A lot of people out here in their numbers to enjoy the game. Nete hits it onto the right hand side. A lot of pushing there, but referee have none of that as he tries to find his colleague. Finds Nete again. Nete tends. And a lot of pressure on him. Being watched well by his marker. Nete loses out the ball, but the referee has got other ideas. And win the sympathy of the referee. There's still goalless between these two sides. It's the Northern Stars who are really having that shake-off with the Stars team. Safo picks it, finds Fatal, returns it back to Safo. Safo lifts it, finds his captain Andre. Andre couldn't keep it. He managed to have it onto his feet. Goes round two. He's got Jordan close by. Finds him. He's now in the half of the Northern starting Fatal. And he was looking for his captain again, Andre. But it's been well watched. What a great defending by Coach Abu Ghazali's Northern Stars team. Mohamed Ganiu finds Fatal. And they've been very superb. They really stayed within their shape in this game. And gives Fenijan the corporate. Is spread across the field. As the Northern Stars team still has it. They don't need to beat the man Safo at the far right hand side. It's been a strong battle. As Abu Ghazali in your shot. He's been an assistant coach at the point for the Porcupine Warriors. Has taken over the coaching job as a head coach at the point before leaving. Andre on the center line. But I tell you what, the Northern Stars are proving to be a brick wall to break down in this game.
They are proving to be tough customers. Oh, what a free kick. Very clear.
Great referee, Legacies. And the All-Stars team nearly causing a bit of havoc in their own defensive area. Oh, it tells you that it's possible. Anything is possible in this game. With the way the Northern Stars are really throwing every arsenal against their opponent. Here they will come again. Right hand side, Nete picks it up, whips it away. Jordan has kicked off his chest. And it's the Northern Stars now detecting the pace of the game. What a shot there. That is just fly into the skies. That looks to be a corner kick at the far right hand side. Well, they are not relenting in their effort to find the opener in this game. And the All-Star team needs to be careful. So live from the Tamale Sports Stadium comes in, and what a header to it. Has got a touch, but struggle to find the perfect inch.
I think he could have done better because it was a free header. He should have gotten his direction right.
That was a near textbook header, but he fails to direct it. And I'm just imagining how the stadium would have erupted.
That ball gone.
Lovely back flick. It's brought into the middle, but Fatal has it. It's now been dropped into the middle. At least playing where Majid Waris used to play some few minutes ago in this game. That's the man, Mohamed Gago, the man with the tails, the man who's stolen the headlines in his days. Here comes Sani, comes out of his area to whip this one away. Fatel, lovely touch to stop that play. Well, Isaku has got other ideas, spread it across the field into the middle. Has Netty now. Andre, can he pick the ball? So much power behind it. And the flag is up. Andre. I mean, he's not got so much pace in his game these days.
Yeah, and it's natural that at that age, not be as not be that speed star that we knew him to be. So, you can pardon him. He still has it.
2011 Ghana's Player of the Year. And also made a captain on numerous occasions. Here comes Jordan. Finds Safenijan. And Safenijan looking for that space. Decides to hit it back. Fatal. Finds Jordan. And still Jordan. And that's a poor release from him. And goalkeeper Mohamed Genio picks it up. He will not struggle. What a game we've seen. What an atmosphere. But a big story tonight in the northern region is that Unyoni beat Lamashego to win the community gala. And it tells you of how quality football development has been in the northern region. So here's Fatal for the Northern Stars. Hit it diagonally. Then Safo once again. He's been a workaholic in this game. Finds Juarez. Lovely play now to pick Andre. Here comes Andre. The big chase is on. Can the Half-man picks it? He picks it. Needs to go on his marker. Andre making his way into the 18-yard. Andre, lots of love racing. Was looking for Majid Juarez, but couldn't pick him. What a moment. But Fatal commits the foul. And that's a big one from the youngster. Leicester City's young player of the season with a stellar performance in the championship. And he's the first man to go into the wrong book of the referee. He was a real headline under the 20 AFCON in Mauritania with a long goal. I mean, he scored from distance. He's believed to be one of the great players the Northern region could produce if he stays very calm and play the way he's playing. That is Sonny Munir who gets ready to effect this one. Drives it long in, looking for Jordan. And he finds Jordan Aliu, who releases it into Afenijan. Fatal has it. Jordan. Afenijan! Oh my goodness! And Mohamed Ganiu clips through it. That was a big chance.
That was close. Very, very close. I'm thinking that we could see a goal before the first half ends.
Well, let's see.
Of course. I do not know.
Oh, the big man called selfie believes we're going to see a goal before we put the first 45 minutes to bed with the way the two teams are playing. Long drive across the field onto the left-hand side. And here comes the hot chase. But who's stopping it? Has been dealt with. Lovely connection. Andre has it onto his left foot. Checks it onto his right as well. Decides to hit it across the field. And the aim is to pick up Fenijan. Picks him. Here comes the ball. And he get a prod from the crowd. Lovely play now. Here comes the hot chase. Can he keep the ball in? Keeps it. No, it's not been checked. Release into the channel. Fatal has got it. Afenijan again. Jordan. Oh, a bit of tricky coming in. Oh, it's indeed fun. We're having fun here at the Tamale Sports Stadium.
It's all fun. I mean, in any serious game, this would have been a goal.
Oh, let's see it. Nete miskilled, but it stays within the 18-yard. I mean, you can't do this during World Cup qualifiers, isn't it?
Not at all.
That was quite a harsh, but referee, you have none of that. As game will continue from the right-hand side. Warriors drives it in across the field. Fatal has got ahead to it, but it stays within. Afenijan cuts in. Jordan onto his left foot, but again Afenijan. Oh, Mohamed got a hand to it, and that'll be a corner kick.
Great goalkeeping. Great goalkeeping. I think we must give credit to the goalkeeper.
Oh, proving why he's Carol's number one shot stopper. And really came to your rescue, at least to stay in top flight football somewhere last week. It's a corner kick now, floated in by Fatal. Ferdinand connects to it, but again, it's out. A lot of struggles within the 18-yard, and finally, it's been cleared away. But Nete has got ideas, pushing the opponent into their own half now. The right-hand side is dropped linearly. Fatal decks it across, and again Mohamed Ganiu at the right place, and he makes that catch. What a scene! Lots of pressure piling now on the Northern Stars team. At least experience has been the guide word for this All-Stars team, isn't it? What a game we have in here at the Tamale Sports Stadium. It's been a long while. We've seen anything close to this. RTU these days hasn't played on this particular turf.
So I guess it's been a long time a game was played on this pitch.
Very, very long time.
Wow.
It's the Northern Stars not sitting back but taking the game to the All-Star team. At least you can understand, looking at the pedigree of their coaches. They've got Abu Ghazali and Dr. Saibu Tanko.
Great man, great man. Sir Butango is a great man. I mean, and he's doing a fantastic job. We must commend him.
He's also the director for University of Development Studies. It's a pure academic shit, but also loves the game as well. Here come the All-Stars team. Andrea, you walking into the box of Fenijan. Has got it! Oh my goodness! Oh, how did he miss that?
This should have been a goal. And once again, credit to the goalkeeper.
And again, just Gasso saves the situation. It's Mohamed Ganiu who gets in to save that situation. He's been big tonight. And it's the All-Stars team who will now take the corner kick from the left-hand side, where Jordan Ayew lets himself to effect it. Jordan sends it across! And guess who? It's Capitano! Andre Ayew opens the scoring.
I told you, very typical of Dede Ayew. From this point, he's sure to get a header on target. Now, I saw him score a similar goal in Brazil against Germany. He scored a similar goal, and since then, he's been a master when it comes to situations like this. And I knew there was going to be a goal.
My goodness. The captain, fantastic, has opened the scoring. He's done it in France, in Qatar, in the English Premier League. And tonight, here he was, the Tamale fans, with his iconic signature header.
It's a powerful header, and that cross was from Jordan. That cross was from Jordan once again. So they are replicating what happened last season, or the previous one.
And guess what makes it even more exciting is that it's coming from the foot of his brother. Just look at it. And goalkeeper Mohamed Ganiu this time around caught unaware. Northern Stars 0, All-Stars team 1. Let's see what the coaches have got with these few minutes left in this game. Fatal drives into the middle, finds Nete. Captain comes for it. Fatal once again turns his marker in out. He was looking for Jordan, but Jordan was just too far away to be picked. Oh, it's an exciting game. I'm just wondering what is going through the minds of the fans.
Well, I'm sure they are hoping to see a lot more goals. That's all the fans want to see. They want to see goals, 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 goals. So let's see if there will be more goals in this game. I expect the Northern All-Stars to also score a goal.
Well, here they come, Alice, to get a equalizer. Safford tips it away. Oh, what could that be? And that was quite a panicking moment.
He wanted a penalty, but on any day, this is not a penalty.
Or just too feeble, referee thinks. But I'm telling you, there'll be a lot of disagreements on the bench of the Northern Stars, feeling that it should have gone their way.
Not at all for me. I do not think it's a penalty. It is not.
Well, with the way they played, to be sincere, I'm just thinking, at least they could have gotten a goal with the way they are playing in this game.
Yeah, I've said that I expect them to get a goal. I'm sure they will get a goal, and that will make the game a lot more interesting, especially in the second half. If they come in and within the first 10-15 minutes they're able to get a goal to equalize, then we'll have a game on our hands.
Well, first 45 minutes has been exhausted, and it's the All-Star team that heads into the dressing room with a great header from Captain Andre. But I see, well, Coach Abu Ghazali and Dr. Saibu Tanko has got under their sleeves coming into the next half. It's halftime here at the Tamale Sports Stadium as a handover to the team. As we also look forward to the performances by some of the big artists in the whole region after this football match. My name is Valmento.
Thank you so much.
Of course, I've got a big man supporting.
Yes, indeed. It's been but you know, there's a history now been made by Andre. He had the first goal in the first edition. He had the second goal in the second edition, and it's got a third goal in the third edition.
Or certainly the captain, countdown for history, as we continue with the second half of this big All-Star Festival match. And of course, quickly in possession of the All-Star team, with Alassane Wakasu, who has been deployed at the right back position. Well, we've also seen the face of Mubarak Wakasu, the midfield maestro himself. He's been a great player in his play dates, and he continues to play football as well. Quickly taking lovely ball flashback by the Northern Star team. No relents as they will have to push up and give a very dead fight to the Northern Stars team. Fatal now has it. A lovely touch from the man in the 19 shirts. Diaz. Diaz! Oh my goodness, they are back into the game. And it's the man in the 14 shirt, Yaro Isaac. Oh, they are back into the game, and look at the way he wants to celebrate. He goes for the chair. And walks away to celebrate at the far end of the pitch. Game on here is Northern Stars 1, All-Star Team 1. And I see what these two teams have got under their sleeves in the next few minutes. Rashid Patel, here he comes again, dazzling from the right hand side, but it's been stopped. 19 comes for it strongly, and it's been denied by Abilu. Abilu stays on the turn, and with the sympathy of the referee. That's Patel on the far side, decides to release it on the right hand side, and he's searching for the big man. Diaz couldn't find it, Basani will clear that one away, and that's a 2 advantage. That's a big try to take it. Alassane Newcastle picks this one up. Alassane Newcastle has been such a very big player in this tournament. He plays for one of the biggest clubs in Europe. Oh, unfortunately, we couldn't see the face of Mohamed Kudus. So yeah, it's inside and looking for Patel. Here comes a lovely run. Big tackle for the ball. It's 2-1. So that runs into the channel. It's Andre instead. And again, after the putting in Wayne's a corner kick on the left hand side. And he plays. He was a player for Vegas Roma. Cross captain to Cremonese.
It's a corner kick in favor and the All-Star team. Taken by the man himself, Jordan Ayew.
And he's done that. Who has this? We have it there for the second time. They couldn't find the target.
That was a very powerful header for
It's still live on the chassis. 98.5 in Kumasi, 99.7 in Tamale, 100.3 in Cape Coast. And of course in Accra as well.
Don't forget that he scored a goal, a winning goal of course, when Ghana visited Mali
On 99.5. But here comes Andre, lovely ball belted to find Patel. Panic on Patel, tap from behind and certainly the referee. Ayaba Ibrahim takes that. What a free kick.
It's a free kick. It's a free kick right at the edge of the 18-yard box. They've taken probably, I think, the All-Stars will be back or could be ahead after the equalizer from the Northern Stars. So it's a free kick. Jordan and Andre behind the ball. We'll see how this will be taken.
Let's see what comes out of it.
Jordan and Andre behind the ball.
So Jordan and his brother get behind this one. A very advantageous possession if you want to take it. Coming disastrous as goalkeeper Ahmed Beniu just ready to hit it. It could be a possible goal in a way. It's been blessed for the captain. Andre runs over for Jordan. Oh my goodness, then he puts across. With a ball! Surprise for Andre! The Blasters captain really still in the show here at the Tamale Sports Stadium. A rebound, well connected.
Will this count as an assist again for Jordan?
Certainly, that obviously it comes from him.
So 2 assists, 2 goals for his brother.
And it's Jordan once again. Must be the real life wire. Connecting for the dots. Finding all the people. And again, the stadium, just look at it. He decides to leave it for him and hit it. Plus, came off the body of the man hit the forehead. And that's certainly was Kobari. And it was well placed in by the captain. Don't place for the Harbour in France. It's been a real deal in a friendly and
And the two brothers.
in his recent outing, or considering or proving that he still got that type of quality. Andrea, you.
Look at him, really put a point. He's got a grace this evening to show that in all the Stars games, he always gets the goal. As soon as the ball starts and then the lights out, just went in.
And it is goalkeeper Munir Shani who rescues the All-Star team. Throws one trying to locate it was the champion. The champion sends the ball back to goalkeeper Shani. Shani is telling the ball channel, trying to get his way. And the goalkeeper and opponent for a throwing advantage, the All-Star. Throwing quickly taken. It is Jordan Aliu, ball taken away. Trying to cut in his way pass and he's flagged by a couple of players, ball taken away. It is Ibrahim. That team outside of Florida. It is Baba of Sylvester of Chelsea.
Here they came on the Stars once again trying to steal their way through. Sylvester Simba. Still really moving his way through Sylvester Simba. Roll-ups coming again. Couldn't keep it. And Nete. So that's a cross-session of the bench. We've got female player coming up. Husseini. Fusina. Safo. And he's hits that one inside. At least he's looking for his colleagues there. Andre couldn't keep it. Elusive. And it's back to Mubarak. Mubarak will place that one to find a man in the 5 sets. Has been very busy in today's game. About Kushibo. He's sent across the field. But it's still the Northern Stars who are detecting the pace. Stopped by Jordan Aliu. Kushibo will stop right there in his strand. Jordan has got Majid Waris. Finds him. Majid Waris brought or touch from behind. And he wins the sympathy of the referee. It looks like Rashid is going to get ready to flag this one across. What a game we're having. And the captain, really, this has been a very, very important visit for him. And really, is leading by example after finding the back of the net twice already. Andre, and the stories about him will continue, but here comes the Northern Stars team. Mustafa, Mustafa hangs onto the ball. Alice was looking to go past his marker, but it's been stopped. And it's been very hard working on the right hand side. Mustafa. Oh, lovely. Could have been the second one, but Nete comes across it. As Gias once again forcing his way into the channel. That's a lovely, what a straight intervention. And a corner kick has been rewarded to him. But certainly pep talks did work in a dressing room.
Yeah, definitely the pep talks have really worked for both sides, and it's very fun, refreshing to see and push Shaibu after a long while has been on the touchline issuing instruction, making some 3 changes now to make sure they'll be able to get an equalizer, at least get an equalizer, draw this game instead of losing to the All-Stars.
Well, it's Yar Isaac, the goal scorer that has been retracted in this game, and he'll be replaced by the man in the 9th set, Mankuyili. As he gets ready to come in. And another substitution again. It's a double one coming from the coach. With Gaddafi also being introduced into the game. Unless to have his share. Oh, lovely back flip! Oh my goodness! Oh! Sani Muniru keeps it. Really sitting on tenterhooks in this game. Oh, for a moment, you even jumped out of your seat in commentary position.
I was thinking the ball and just alluded the goalkeeper into the beyond. But he did well. He did well, making sure for the second time he grabs the ball.
But here, nearly Patel giving that away quite too easily. Nete drops it to the left-hand side. At least trying to hold on to the ball, pull their opponents out of those defensive selves. Majid Waris, at least trying to prove his seniority in this game. He's been a real toaster boy back in the days when he played in the northern region. Andre Fatal. Fatal once again stays on the ball a bit, decides to find Samuel Safo. I mean, the oldest police to have risen through the ranks.
And nobody believed he could have gotten to that level because he was a person who was carrying stuff for the Black Stars, and it happens that now he's playing for the Black Stars.
Quite a very unique story. He has been a huge influence in the Iraq League.
Yeah, he's been a great influence, and looking at the stability in the defense for the All Stars, he's been able to stand that authority and making sure that nobody is able to go past him. He's become like a barrier for them.
Well, he's giving us a fair idea of what he does professionally, when he used to be in the Ghana Police Service. Well, he's a real barrier. Have had stints as well with the Black Stars at the point. Many felt with the way he's played. At least he shouldn't be kind of quite coming early.
Definitely, if you look at the way he plays, you think, oh, but the man is doing what is important when it comes to keeping the ball, making sure that you keep clean sheets, and as well as making sure he stamps his authority, the shout instructions. He's been there. He carries a case for the Black Stars, and now he's been able to do what he has to do, and then find himself in the center of the Black Stars.
Well, a few minutes into the game, and it's still the All-Star team that is leading by 2-1, with both goals coming in from skipper Andre Aliu. It's been a real trailblazer. But here comes the Northern Star team from the right-hand side. And let's try to go past Rashid. It's back to Gaddafi. Gaddafi sends in a long one, and Sani Muniru rises high to claim that one. That was a brave goalkeeping. What a game we're having. The 22-24 All-Star game, or the All-Star match at the Tamale Sports Stadium. Aliu Mahama, to be precise. Oh, lovely touch there from Rashid. Finds Neti. This is a great game we're having. It's still live on Assassin 98.5 in Kumasi, 99.5
In Accra,
and of course 100.3
in Cape Coast,
and 99.7.
in Tamale.
It's a big game, and thanks for being our audience tonight. A bit of temporary hold up as these two sides at least continue from where they left up. And Afenijan Hassan in his sport for the All-Star team. Here drops it deep. Rashid finds the man in the 15 shed. Finds Patel now on the right-hand side. Here's got Simba to be in. Andre couldn't keep it. Gaddafi releases it up front. Unless to find his colleague in the sea blue set as well, but it's been dropped to find Sylvester Simba. He finds Gaddafi. Hapilu will have it, feel of it. And here comes driving forward through the traffic of body, Sylvester Simba. Well, I mean, it's been a quality chap, isn't it, Sylvester Simba?
Simba has always been a quality. It's been a quality chip. It's really proving that over and over again. And it's one of the chaps we have to look out for and be able to push him to get to the level he always aspired. But it all depends on him as to whether he'll be able to push himself up and also be using this as a platform to get to the top.
Lovely play, controls it with his chest. Gears. And there's Gears again having a touch of it. Gives the ball away to the Ulster team. Jordan finds a Fenijan on the left-hand side. Really slowing the pace of this game. Warris retains it. And it's back to goalkeeper Sani. Finds Safo. He's been a strong workaholic in this game. Really controlling the back. Safo once again finds it. Couldn't go past his marker. Nete being checked by the ever strong, hard-working Mohamed Sadat. And he wins the sympathy of the referee as Andre begins it. He's back to Sani between the two sticks. Needs to be careful. And lifts the ball for the Tajiman. Samo Safo will find Wakasu Al-Hassan. Nete misskills, could be dangerous, but the goalkeeper is at the right place to claim it. Sensational play. Lots of power. Lots of pressure. Been mounted. Rashid. And he goes onto the tape. And Habilu, the corporate on that occasion. We'll talk about officiating. It's been a bit fair, isn't it?
Yes, it's been a bit fair up to this point. I think officiating is good. The referees have done so well. If you have plus or minus, I'll give them 7/10.
Feeling to calculate his runs versus Simba in your shots. At least knows what it means to play alongside Patai Isaku and the danger he poses. They've been teammates on a couple of occasions. It's back into the half, the Northern Star team. Patel gets ahead to it and is out for a throwing advantage. Simba gets ready to try to push it inside. What a crazy game we are having. But again, what is the magic working for the Northern Stars bench?
But from the look of things, if you look at what the coach Shai did in the second half, those two changes have really changed the face of the Northern Stars. And they are able to hold on to possession for quite some time. But as to translate that into goals is just a matter of time.
Well, it's just a matter of time, but it's back onto the far right-hand side. He couldn't continue with the run. Suhidi was being searched for. Alex got to hang on to the ball, but he couldn't really run into the channel. Coach Tanko, or Shaibu Tanko, was expecting to run into as Jordan. At least will try to construct something. Majid Waris, Jordan comes in strong again. He's being shoved off the ball. Simba receive it at the left-hand side. It's been a very quick touch and pass from this Northern Stars team. They don't really keep long on the ball. Lovely play to the far side. Goalkeeper Sani once again becoming the third defender.
I told you earlier on that if you look at the changes that was done by Coach Shaibu, it's really translating into, but like I said, it's a matter of time. We're just hoping that they'll be able to come to level playing. But it's becoming difficult. The goalkeeper has been very agile. Safo has been brilliant in defense to make sure that they cut the supplies that comes into the final attempt.
Well, shocking last year, it was Richard Atta that was between the two sticks for the All-Star team. But unfortunately, this year, he's been replaced by Sani Muniru, who is another top goalkeeper. As Patel brings this one forward, he drags this one forward, dragging it into the middle, goes round three, ends up losing it, but wins a free kick. Apelu once again a corporate coming across it, and referee Ayaba Ibrahim feeling that there was something wrong. Well, corporal by rank in the Ghana Police Service. And a Premier League referee as well.
Yes, but the Northern Stars are okay. The All Stars are also affecting some changes.
Free kick as we wait. That substitution coming from the All-Star team. That is a free kick to them. And then Samuel Safo goes to take a big rest. With a new face introduced into the game, Husseini has been flashed on by Coach Mohamed Gago. Afenijan looking to pull that trigger, but couldn't pull it. Returns to the man who's just come in, Husseini. But he gives the way to the Northern Star team, who are trying to at least thrust forward from the right hand side. Olu, lovely play from Olu. Alex looking for Simba once again. Couldn't find him. The hit on the ball was just too much. Isaku. I tell you, well, he's just known too well by Simba. Patai Isaku couldn't really get past Sylvester Simba on that occasion.
I think that Simba has been resolute in this time around, making sure he will not allow Fatau to be in his way. If you look at what he did in some few minutes ago, was able to go to a cluster of legs for 5 of the players. At this time, they said, I'm not going to give enough space again for you to dribble past any of us.
Well, so let's see, as we've cleared some few minutes already in the second half department of the game. And it's the All-Star match we're witnessing here from the Aliu Mahama Stadium in Tamale. As John Anayu drags this one forward from the left-hand side, still hangs on to the ball, looking for support. He's got Majid Waris, decides to hit it to the left-hand side. Nete loses out on the ball, but here comes a long one. Oh my goodness, spotting the goalkeeper out of his goalpost. That was a clever idea, but just so much power behind the ball. As it's a wasted one.
That shouldn't have been your player haters. I mean, to be able to read the game from a distance and watching Sani coming out of his goalpost and placing the ball behind him. And I think if the ball has been a bit slow, he would have been forced somehow.
Not the kind of pace game we saw in the first 45 minutes, but here can Fatal release it in, looking for Jordan, but it's being cleared away. Habilu, Waris, Afenijan. Can he go past Habilu? But it's been won by Suhini. Suhini drops it into Habilu, but Waris comes in. That's a very strong tackle coming from him. Wins the sympathy, and the referee only signaling for an offside call. And Jordan a bit frustrated.
He's a bit frustrated because I believe that he used his body check to be able to pick the ball from the defender, but he didn't actually go to recover, and the referee judges that to leave.
Simba in the middle. Fatal comes in, so Simba has it onto his right foot. Here it comes on place on Gears. From Gears. Clear opportunity.
How could you miss this?
But what a blast.
But how could you miss this?
I mean, he's struggled to get his balance.
And you know, in some parlance, they will say this is a champagne pass for you to have buried this ball.
Certainly. Well, at least it's been washed away by Al Hassan Wakase. Very deep into the half. And Patel lifts it for his big man, Andre Isaku. At least it's been watched by the former Hasselhoff goal skipper. He's also had a stint with the Black Stars at the points. Played at the FNB Stadium in South Africa in a double header. And since then, he's not really had opportunity to play for the national team. Waris gives the ball away to Suhini. Kapilu. Suhini once again has it. And he checks it. Tracks it into the middle. Rashid. Nete. Right hand side. Fatal. Fatal goes for the kill out there. And goalkeeper found the right place to claim it. That's quite quick. Isaku Fatal just loves to score. That's we go. Lots of substitution coming from the Northern Stars team. And of course, Kias, after missing that glorious opportunity, will be rested. You also see other faces that will be introduced. But here was some great moments earlier on for you. With Suhini dragging it to Sylvester Simba. Was intending that one for his captain. And unfortunately, Gias, this was a big opportunity he messed up earlier on. And he's flashing it in the opposite direction. Well, a couple of media guys around the team. And he's having a sight of this beautiful exchange here. But the temple of the game has dropped a bit.
Yeah, definitely. The temple has dropped. If you look at the weather now, it's a bit humid, and it's having a toll on the players.
Wakasu. Husseini. And it's back to the man who has now been deployed at the hands of defense for the All-Star team. Suhini. That's it. As he checks and runs up front with the ball. Fatal. Suhini. And he's taking the ball to the big man now in the game. And Rashid once again standing his ground, able to at least prevent that ball from entering into the dangerous area. Wakasu, as Mohamed Gago and ACN having that chit chat. And you can see very passionate coach on the touchline, Mohamed Gago. Let's just trying to balance his books, asking the needful questions. I'm guessing they should be out by 3 goals to now. At least they are still chasing the game with those 2 goals coming from Andre Hekan, Majid Waris. Really investing up front with those enterprising runs. Waris finds Rashid. Neti, Imano Neti, former Hasselhoff man. There's no need, hits it in. At least finding Fatal, finds him. As Fatal comes for it, goes round its marker. Yeah, but it's sandwiched between 3-4 players. Fatal has got at that opposite. Husseini. Cuts opening, Fatal has it. Fatal! Oh my goodness, what a save from the Newman. That been introduced into the game. Oh, what a first test. And as goalkeeper Rauf Mohammed of Real Tamale United. That's a quality save from the youngster.
That was a brilliant kick as well. And also don't forget that the goalkeeper coming in the second half, also making sure that he exhibits his how prepared he is and also denying the All-Stars attention.
Oh, just telling you that he's capable. As Patel has it now for the Northern Stars team. Andre couldn't find Husseini. That finds Rashid. Who finds Waris? That's a strong tackle on Maris. Loses out on possession. Lovely play now. Nuruddin and goalkeeper. Sonny is ever present to claim it. As we still live with a commentary from the Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium in Tamale on Asasi, 98.5 in Kumasi, 99.7 in Tamale, 100.3 in Cape Coast, and 99.5 in Accra. And it's still 2-1 in favor of the All-Star team. These are live feeds. As the Fenijan have a corner kick to effect Jordan. Looks like the nature of the field is having a huge effect on the way most of these players kick.
Let's talk about the field, the better it is.
That just was Husseini with a lovely enterprise run to connect to Patel. Who's hit it, but what a save from Rauf Mohammed. Only to ensure that they stay intact in this game. Looks like we're about to have the first female coming to the game, Fusena. Guessing who is coming in for. Oh, he comes in. Oh, the man who I'm just guessing for Emmanuel Nete. We'll say goodbye at this point. Abdullah Mukarama was expected to feature, but unfortunately couldn't show up. We'll talk about Abdullah Mukarama. She's not here, but she hails from here.
Yes, she hails from here, but she couldn't make it. But she made so much sending a lot of signals that he's coming. But unfortunately, for unforeseen reasons why he couldn't make it back, because we have some female joining. I think for the first time in the All Stars competition, we have a female playing for the All Stars. So that's a plus for the Tamale 2024 edition.
Oh, this is the first time we witnessed a female player at least having some minutes to enjoy in the All-Star game. And that record will be held by Fusena as the first female to kick a ball as Patel drags this one into the heart of defense. Patel once again, captain for the side, drives forward. Lovely pass. Finds Suhini. He's got a flat content with goes past Husseini. And again, Sani. Oh, Sani nearly misses it. Returns ball. Managed to keep it. And again, Fusena hits it out. Alice, quick impact. Picks up.
That tells you that she did not just come onto the field to replace a male, but to show that, look, have what it takes to be able to play among the men.
Well, look at her. She has it. Finds Rashid. Jordan has been searched for. Couldn't give it. Jordan Ayew. He's been the real deal for the national team in recent times. Already.
Jordan has become one of the, unsung heroes. Getting all the goals for the Black Stars in Bamako, getting the hat-trick at the Bavaria Stadium, and you can look at what he did today, together with a brother, to lift the image of Ghana football wherever they go. Tells you how important it is to have these players coming back home to give back to where their roots.
Well, certainly, it's over here at Aliu Mahama Stadium. What a game we witnessed. And it's lovely. Well, this man on your screens, Andre Ayew, at least, will be a happy man tonight after getting a brace. Well, full time here in Tamale is the All-Star Team 2, Northern Stars 1. Handing over to the team.
You're quite interesting. Thank you so much, Victor. Here on